Bring migrant children from the U.S.-Mexico border to live in the Northeast community.
Northeast leaders in the borough and township want answers, and so do several homeowners. So did they get those answers tonight?
Marissa Thomas has been following this story for us. Marissa, you were at tonight's meeting. Did residents walk away with any new information?
Yes and no. Residents packed the North East Township meeting tonight wondering what's happening with property in the downtown area. They didn't get answers, but they did find out when they might learn about those answers. Granite Ridge plans to possibly use its former Mercyhurst property in Northeast to house migrant children, has residents raising questions, sharing concerns, and encouraging community involvement during Monday night's Northeast Township meeting. David Herman gave a 20-minute speech with his thoughts.
And the real message was to put out questions that we need to be asking ourselves and challenging what our next steps forward are. I've provided that speech to the press, and I stand by what I read.
Northeast resident Amanda Steenick says she didn't like the company's apparent secrecy and lack of information provided about the project, adding that even though it's private property, their decision impacts the public.
I keep hearing people say over and over again, Granite Ridge has the right to do what it wants with its own private property, but their property is right in the middle of our downtown, and your property, changing it in the way that they want to, potentially, that affects our community as a whole.
The township announced there will be a meeting next week on May 11th with Granite Ridge, which will be open to the public. And these residents hope to finally get some answers.
When you start affecting other people's property values, when you're putting this next to our schools and our old folks' home and right in our downtown, when it affects our businesses and their ability to do tourism, that's concerning.
And that meeting again will be May 11th at 6 p.m. in the former Ridge Library. Representatives from Granite Ridge, the Erie County, and Northeast community will be in attendance. Live from the studio, Marissa Thomas, Erie News Now.